Hi, welcome to today's video diary for finding my way with Pi, purpose, intention, and emotion. I am Pi, and I am sitting in my living room. I've been working on my coursework for this week. We have a little bit more intense coursework for our next 8 weeks. And I'm also working on building my community for whole being. So that will be coming soon. But the emotion I'm feeling right now is contentment. And I thought, I just want to talk about this for a second and reflect on it and the reasons why I'm feeling content. So there's a couple of things. One, I feel fully in the moment. I am learning a lot of things that I feel are helping me become a better person and become more of who I am. And they're giving me a way to help others. It's giving me a way, I should say, to help others. Everything that I'm learning, it's all about whole person well-being. And it only adds to not only my well-being, but also giving me information that I can pass along to help other people. So that feels good, that what I'm learning, it is not for necessarily just my own gain. It's also about giving to others. Same thing with the work I'm doing building my community for whole being. That entire community is about giving to others. It's about enriching human lives and spreading abundance and whole being so that we celebrate this state and experience of being human. And that feels like I'm doing meaningful work. It feels like I am putting practice forth and putting work forth towards my dreams, which I don't know if you've seen the video diary where I talked about building my dreams and what my dreams are and saying them out loud, but my dreams are to achieve my master's in happiness studies, then to pursue and achieve my PhD in human flourishing, and to use my voice, my poetry, and my writing to help people discover their own whole being and collective healing, individually, together, and with the earth. And so the work that I'm doing feels aligned with that, which is my purpose. So that is part of the contentment. The other piece of contentment is that I have this little creature here. Here's Cricket. She's a companion. She's always with me or someone in the family. She brings the family together because we are coordinating efforts to help care for her and teach her and welcome her into our family. And she just has this unconditional love. And she's just a sweetie. She's a companion in all that I do. And she is for my kids as well. And she's definitely become a part of our family very quickly. And I just wanted to acknowledge this on the video diary. I know I have some recently since she's still very new to the family, but just each day getting another layer deeper into having her join our family and become accustomed to a new flow in the house. It just feels right. There's nothing that snaps me into the present moment like this puppy. And that is so important for well-being. One of the meditations that I like doing says that whatever else it is, busyness is a thought, because we're always climbing the next moment and the next moment and the next moment with thought after thought after thought instead of just being here now in this moment. And I think that that's part of this contentment. This little creature helps me do that, this little one, whether she's snuggling with me or playing or has an accident on the floor. She brings us into this moment. She also just plays with joyful abandon, and I find myself playing with her often. We chase around the backyard, we play with toys, we get into all kinds of adventures already, and just very ordinary things. one example of this is this morning. It's October and the mornings are crisp. The leaves are beginning to fall off the trees, change colors and fall off the trees. Well, we got a strong wind gust while we were out there, and it blew the leaves of the trees off almost like falling rain. And we kind of like just stood in it for a moment and watched it. And then she chased leaves and I chased her, and we played with the leaves. And it was like tapping into that joyful, delighted aliveness in the moment. I cannot explain very well. If you haven't experienced it, it's hard to explain, but it is the essence of what we're meant to experience, being here now. Life is now in this moment. We spend so many moments worrying about the next, and the truth is, if we could just relax and trust in the efforts that we're putting forth and where we're spending our time, know that we can make choices to change where we spend our time, and it will change the outcome, but we don't have to control the outcome. We like to call this just swim. Learn how to swim. It's just life. So that's what I'm thinking about today, just this contentment and why and where it's coming from. And it's how I'm spending my time, and that's aligned with and in harmony with my personal values and the dreams I'm working towards. And I'm sharing my time and togetherness and love with my puppy and my family, and that feels good to me. Thanks for being with me on this journey. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope it helps you too. I'll see you tomorrow.